Mr. and Mrs. Riley have been together for 3 years. They've been married only 2 years, but they are facing a crossroads because Mrs. Riley says sometimes her husband's controlling ways is just too controlling. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of it. Mrs. Riley, why are we in court today?
Well, I'm here in court today because I'd like to ask my husband for a divorce. He didn't turn out to be the man I thought he was. He's controlling, a little disrespectful when it comes to sexual things, and he has a gambling issue that's a problem for our finances.
So you think you may have jumped into this a little too quick?
I did because the person that he showed me to be. Yes.
Well, I'm going to turn to you, Mr. Riley. You heard what your wife said. What do you say, sir?
Well, I'm here to prove to her that I am not the person she portrays me to be.
And you think that your marriage can be saved, Mr. Riley?
It's a very good possibility.
Okay, well, this is where we're going to make that decision. Now,
You know, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to this, and I'm like, it doesn't add up. It's not true. I don't have to have contact or interaction with anybody else in there. I'm having interaction with my wife, trying to get to know my wife, not her 33-year-old son or her daughter. I'm trying to get to know my wife.
But Mr.
That's
Riley,
my first intent.
I understand that, but Mr. Riley, did you not know she had a life before? It's not like she was 23 years old.
She had a life before her. Nobody left her high and dry. We were still paying the rent in her place. Because she moves on with her life and falls in love with me, and we move into a place together, we ain't leave her stranded.
But Mr. Riley,
Nobody's
from
leaving
what
you high and
what I'm listening to is Mrs. Riley wanted to have a familial relationship. That's what she was looking for, but it clearly was not what you were looking for.
No, that's fine. Everybody can have a familiar and a bonding relationship, but that also takes time. Because you're a family member does not mean I have to like you. Does not mean I have to be involved with you.
And that's why I have a problem with that, Ian, because anytime I come around, you're talking to my mom disrespectful, or you're talking to not only my children disrespectful. I did let him come in and play a grandfather role to my children because he was great to my children from the beginning. It seemed like just out of nowhere, a light switched, and he was just the same condescending behavior that he portrays upon her, he started to do it to us. And I'm like, whatever he feels or however he feels is not because he personally experienced me that way.
And then...
Mrs. Riley, you brought this case.
And really, I don't talk bad about my kids. I've been through a lot. Like I said, I had to move back to Michigan. I came back or whatever. And it was to help my daughter and my grandkids. And let me get back to, we can split the bills. His thing was with that is like, okay, we're doing all of this. Where's her half? Or why is she not participating?
Miss Riley, you seem that you flipped from one thing to the next.
Because
you decided, excuse me, Mr. Riley, I don't know what happens in your house, but this is my house. My name's on the wall. I talk. When I talk, I talk. You met the man at a car dealership. You jumped from one relationship that was toxic to another relationship that clearly is toxic because you don't know the man yet. You didn't incorporate a family, but you're telling me that family is important to you. What do you want out of a relationship?
I need my peace right now. Like, I'm taking care of everybody.
I could sense that. I don't even see happy with you. Ms. Riley, am I right?
It's like I'm taking care of everybody. And when I try to explain, like, I want to spend time with you, but I still have a family that I have to take care of. So now I want my space. So he would go out of town a lot, and it was okay for me to stay at his house. So it was like I was in the house by myself.
What do you want out of this, Miss Riley?
I need peace. And I want somebody to see where I go through.
She's not going nowhere.
No, she's
not going nowhere. Everybody need to get, let's be clear. She's not going nowhere. Right. She's going to be in your life for the rest of your life. And you're going to always be there for this young woman. Am I correct, Ms. Riley?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Riley, can you accept that, yes or no?
No.
May I have the papers? Mrs. Riley, Mr. Riley has let it be known that he did not marry your family. He only married you. He's not going to change. That's who he is. Plain and simple.
Mom, you just need to come home with me. You just need to sign the papers and just go on with me because clearly he's not the person for you.
Shall I serve the papers?
Yes, please.
Serve the papers.
You've been served.